Okay, yeah. Just before we start, I want to give a big shout out to all our community members who have been with us all this time and have participated in the ID Alpha campaign. And we have seen over 20 million deposited already, and we believe we will reach the next one very quickly. Today's topic will be the ID Alpha on Pendle. So, as you can see, again, we have our best friend Lambert with us, and he will help us explore how to maximize the yield and the difference between PT and PY and LP. These three words you have seen most recently with us. So, hello, Lambert.
Hi, Holly, and good evening and good morning, our committee. Thanks for having me again into this Townhall.
Yeah, we are so glad to have you again. And
Thank you.
as we said, we have been saying Pando all the time. So I will give a very short introduce about Pando. Just give you an idea. Pando is a DeFi protocol and allow users to trade and manage future yield from yield-bearing assets. Actually, Pando, just as far as I know, is founded back to 2021, but it didn't get much attention back to that time. But it was quite a hit in last year. If am I right, Lambert? I thought it was
Yes,
last
that's
year
correct.
it got popular. If I didn't get it wrong, because I think because of the Ethereum Shanghai upgrade.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because as far as I know, the Shanghai upgrade allowed users to unstake their ETH from Ethereum Beacon chain for the first time. So this created a huge demand for liquid staking solutions like Lido's ST ETH. Yeah, so that's why it got lots of attention from 2023 till last year. Yeah. And also
Yes.
because we are AI plus DeFi project, we have different users. Maybe some of them have a bigger appetite. They want to earn more money. That's why we integrated with Pando to give our users more opportunity to maximize their return from us. So yeah, that's just some context I want to give to our audience. But for more detail about Pando, I would like to invite Lambert to give a more detailed explanation on it, please.
Yeah, I would love to. So, Holly, would you please share the screen about in your page?
Yeah, sorry, Lambert. I don't know why today I can't share my screen. So
Okay, no problem. No issue, no problem. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think just before I dive deep into what is PTYT and how you can do the liquidity provisioning, the whole idea, as Hallie just mentioned, bringing real world AI yields on chain is just the first step. And what we are doing is we like to deeply integrate AID with DeFi ecosystem, including borrowing, lending, yield trading with Pendle. And in the future, we will integrate more DeFi protocols to maximize the utility of AID and maximize your yields with AID.
okay. I just want to. Okay, I think it sent out. I sent out a screenshot. So this is the website of Pendle Finance. As you can see, you can find on the homepage. Let me check. So you can see the APY of AID, USDC, and USDT are more than 10%. Okay, that's it. Yeah, if you can open the website and check it out. Sorry, Lambert. Yeah, that's what I just want to share to the audience.
No problem. Yeah. Actually, the yields you're showing, you're showing is the fixed APY. means if you're buying the PT. So what is PT? PT means per symbol token. If you are kind of conservative investors, you like certainty in your investment. PT would be the best way for you to participate because it helps you to lock the yield. Means you deposit say 100 AIDA after 2 months, you may earn like 100 2.5 AIDA. So your rewards distribute in AIDA. So I mean, by the way, AIDA is its value is still close to stablecoin USDT USDC. So you can always swap for USDT anytime you want. So yeah, basically that's about PT. PT means you fix the future interest. You don't want any acidities in your investment. So that's why you go for PT.
Okay. Yeah, Lambert. Cause okay, maybe I can send another screenshot. Cause some of our users actually they notice that there is a maturity period. So does it just like the AIDA on our website before the specific time they need to wait for a specific time to withdraw their investment?
Oh, okay. So you can buy and sell PT anytime you want. It's different from you deposit on our website because you can buy and sell PT anytime you want. Also YT.
Okay. But if you sell at the maturity time, you can get the full, you can maximize the value, maximize the return you can gain.
Yeah, let's put it in this way. Buying a PT is exactly saying you are buying a zero coupon bond. For example, you're buying a treasury bills, 1 years. I mean the maturity is 1 year. Um, for example, the present value, or I mean, or the coupon value there is $100. But if you are buying it today, you can buy in $90. So which means you are buying in an IC at a discounted price. So that's why we call it a zero coupon. It's not being like it works for 100 and you are buying 100 and in the future you earn 100 plus 10. For example, the coupon rate is a $10, 10%. You earn 10%. You earn $10 interest. No, it's not working that way. But you are buying at a discount price today. It's just like a zero coupon bond.
Yeah,
PT.
well,
Yeah.
this is a very good example. Thank you. And just another question, I think many audience should have the same question as me, is because with Pendle, now if I, for example, I put in 100 USDT, I mean AIDA USDT, I swapped it to PT AIDA USDT. Does it impact my daily rewards from the Gaib
Yes.
website?
Yes. So once you're buying the PT, you won't receive any points rewards from Gaib now because you want certainty. That's what I mentioned in the very beginning. You want the certain things means my AID the value grows in my AIDA or AID alpha. So you which means you give up the rights to claim the yields. The yields means the space points. That's what I will explain in details when it comes to YT. Yeah.
Okay, so to understand it, like if I keep my USDA on the Gaib vote, which means I also bet for the future, because I don't know with the spice points how many airdrop I
Yeah.
can get from the future, right? But if I put it in Pendle, which means I choose a fixed yield,
Yes.
maybe,
Exactly.
yeah, or maybe 10%. Yeah, maybe like
Yeah.
I invest in 100 and in 2 months I can get $110.
Yes. Because, for example, if you're receiving like 10,000 spice points, but you don't know its future value, it could be very high, but it also could be under your expectation. But either way, now with PT, what you can do is lock the yields or fix the yields. So yeah, that's why it's good for the conservative investors, yeah, who are seeking for safe investment.
Okay, so here comes another question is, okay, if now I swap my USDA into Pando, will my previous spice rewards get lost
No,
from
it
the
won't.
website?
That's a good question.
Okay.
No, it won't. It will be there.
Okay. Okay, so the previous rewards, they will stay there. Just in the future, you won't gain new daily rewards because you moved all your IDA to Pando. If you
Exactly.
put
You
it
gave up. Yeah.
Okay.
You gave up the rights to claim the yields. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks. So, if in this way, I would say, if you choose if you choose the PT strategy, you probably a conservative investor. But for users, I don't want to something stable. I want to back for something. I mean, a higher return. So, what
Yeah.
should
That's
I
why
do?
you. Yeah. It's for you if you like to receive higher yields. What you can do is buying YT. For example, from now, let me check the data.
Okay.
Price for one YT AIDA USDT. It was. I checked last Friday. I'm not sure the currency price. So it was
Let me.
0.0024, which means if you buy 100, if you use 100 AIDA USDT, you can buy more than 4,000 YT. What means I saw a question in the chat room. It's like for now the spice multiplier it was 20 times, which means the daily rewards you can receive would be 20 times 4,000 YT because you are buying 4,000 YT, right? So it will be 20 times 4,000 YT. It will be 84,000 spice today. So, however, the value of YT will become zero upon the maturity. Yeah.
Okay.
You're receiving many spice points. Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, we can see this strategy is much riskier. Maybe you will lost your principal token.
Yeah, which means, no, in YT it means you give up the rights to claim back your principal. It's pure bet on spice points, which because you are receiving like thousands spice per day, which means if the future value of the spice points go high, you will be the first one get benefits from them.
Okay. Yeah, I just share a screenshot in the chat that now if you invest in 100 USDA USDT, I mean, or IDA USDT, and you can swap it to almost about 5,000 YT
Yes.
AIDA USDT. Wow.
Which
So
means you
wow.
can get 100,000 spice points per day. This means because you have times 20 at this moment.
Wow. So a huge amount of spice rewards per day.
Yeah, come to you. Yeah. Because if you deposit in our website, it will be like 500 spice, right? Because now we are offering 5 multiplayer, so it will be 500 spice per day. But if you go YT, it will be a lot of spice points.
Oh, cool. Very, wow, this is very interesting and very attractive. Real, I do want to give it a try with this huge amount of spice I can gain every day.
But what you can do is I would suggest is you don't have to like all in YT or all in PD. So maybe you can take YT as a boost for your spice points. You can buy a little bit YT, also buy or locate partially to PT. So it totally depends on your risk preference, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, always remember there is a risk. You probably,
Yeah.
yeah, really. Um, yeah, actually, just as we mentioned here, so we need to make a clarification because I got many users asked about it. Is some of them they thought they invested in 1,000, which means they will gain 1,000 multiplied by 20 spice points per day. No, it's not based on the 1,000, but based on how many YTA AIDA you got from this 1,000.
Yes. Exactly. Yes.
Okay. So, Lambert, is it the same like PT? Because now I put all my AIDA in YT, so I can't gain any more spice from the official website.
Uh,
I
second
mean,
one.
like the deposit I made in cap 3. So I want to gain like the deposit multiplied by 5 spice rewards. I can gain every day because now I put all my money in YT now.
You are right.
Uh, so yeah. So I think if someone buy YT means you are very very bullish on the future yield of AID.
Exactly. You're really bullish on the future value of a Gaib native token as well. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Wow, very interesting one.
Didi say I already in YT. All in YT. Thanks, Didi.
Okay, but there may be another case is because he knows nothing about Pando and he just saw, wow, 20 x spice rewards. Okay, so he went, so he aped in YT. That's the reason.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we move to the LP, let's see if anyone asked any questions in the chart.
I saw a question. What steps you are taking to manage the regulatory risk associated with GPU tokenization and DeFi integration? Okay, so actually we have developed a robust risk management toward GPU tokenization because what we are actually tokenize is the GPU financing deals. Um, uh, we may either lending money to the data centers or we will invest in the data centers because we have data type and equity type. Um, in each case, we will conduct in-depth due diligence. We will check the risk profile of the data centers, and also we will set up a SPV. In that SPV, it's more like structured financing. Means there's no liability in this SPV, but this is pure cash flow, and we may use it as collateral. We may either use physical GPUs, or the future cash flow of GPUs as collateral. So yeah, this kind of like offline risk management. Online, we also have uh, sort of saying to the investment security is we really take care of that. Yeah.
Yeah, Lambert, I remember this week you made a infographic about
Yeah.
this. Okay, I was trying to find that post.
We couldn't share at this moment, but I still need to be reviewed by Connie. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Oh really? But it was sent out yesterday. Please take a look. I
Sure.
mean this one. I just sent in the chat. The one, the spice
This one. Oh,
harvest.
okay. This one works. I thought it was a data center graphics.
Oh,
But this
okay.
one works.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. It's my mistake. No, not that table. Sorry. Yeah, but in the next few days, we will share a table to guide you what Lambert just said. Okay, so did you see any questions? See any idea on when we update? Okay. I see. Iger asked when points will be updated for those who deposited with Pando. I think next week we can update it. Sorry for the delay because now we are integrating with many projects, so the website is often under maintenance. So that's why there is a bit delayed. But I think next week, just in next few days, it will be updated. No worries. All your spice points will be correct.
I saw another question. Mesa, we are working on that. So just stay tuned for our official announcements. Yeah, there will include an updated version of roadmap, and we will, keep out the transparency of the fonts. Yeah. Fair question, by the way.
Yeah. All the informations will be reveled gradually. Yeah, that's for
Yes.
sure. Okay. Someone from talk about. Just see one more question. Some people from my regional channel asked about the incentives from the role. Will it affect the spice points or only for whitelist NFT later? You mean the role? For the role, actually, it will more associated to the future airdrop, and of course for the future whitelist, I mean the NFT whitelist, we will also consider some roles in community, especially like the tiered roles and some special roles. We will have some allocation for it, for these roles. Okay.
I just saw another question. I think last question. Someone say just holding AIDA, USDC, or USDT is not recommended. It's better to use them on Pendle. No, which means why we integrate with Pendle is because we like to maximize the utility of AID. So AID is kind of like the channel, like we provide direct exposure to investor to allocate their money into real AI infrastructure. That's why through AID. But we more like to make it like a community, like gold. It can be trade. We like to create a tradable and open market. You can trade AID and trade the future of AID, and just certain other, just to unlock its financial utilities. Yeah, that's what we want.
Thank you, Lambert. I just saw another question. Someone asked if we use the money we pledged to form an LP, will we still have points? Okay. So maybe now is a good time for us to move to LP, the LP strategy.
Let's move to LP.
Yeah, as we mentioned in the media article, like if you don't want to take that much risk, but you also want higher rewards, so you can choose LP strategy. So Lambert, please,
Yes. Okay.
elaborate more on this point.
So liquidity provisioning or become an LP, I would say it's kind of like balance the risk because what you actually did is once you become an LP, you are actually entering two tokens. One is PT, one is SY. SY means standardized yield token. I mean, for those concepts, if you don't know the meaning, you can go to Pendle Education to learn a bit. So just imagine. So the token will be in two tabs, PT and SY. On one hand, what you can expect the earning from LP is one is any swap fee from PT and YT trading. So anyone these transactions and the fees from the transactions or the swap fee. Second, the pendle they will reverse the LPs. Means but it will totally depends on for example the fixed rates will be 15 APY 50% APY, but if you become LP and you get more votes on that specific pool, more votes means it could boost the rewards. That's a way you can expect from here also. Third is the space point on the ICY portion. As I mentioned, it has two parts, PT and ICY. In the ICY part, ICY just means AIDA, USDT, the whole things. Okay, because PT plus YT is ICY. So ICY is the whole AIDA, USDT. So you can still earn 5 times points from your ICY. Meanwhile, you can earn the PT rates, the fixed rates from PT. That's it. It sounds a little bit complicated, right? Well, you can check the details in our blog article.
Okay, so to answer that user's question, will we still have points if they invest in LP? So which is yes, just not as many as you can gain from YT.
Yes, I saw the question. Lambert, are you planning to develop educational material? Yes, I just done one article. I will try to make it publish next week, so it could give you more detailed idea of how you can do with Pendle. Yeah.
Yeah, and I will try to find the educational link from the official Pendle website and send in the chat. So if you want to know more about Pendle, how it works, you can check their official documentation. There are many details.
Yeah, because for some concept they are quite it's hard to understand. So it's better for you to do some pre studies on Pendle first. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so actually for LP, if we conclude it, you can have your rewards will come from 4 ways. One is the transaction fee, one is the Pendle incentive, and one is from the PT portion, and one is from the YT portion. Am I correct?
You're right. And but just one few thing about the votes is like incentives from Pendle. It could be very depends on the votes. More people votes on the poll, the rewards in that poll will be larger. So that's why we see the yield will be boosted.
Okay. I will send a screenshot. So here, if you go to the LP page, you will see there is you will see it shows a VE Pendle that you can gain.
Yeah, this is the voting. It means your voting power, right? You can vote in our poll, right? But also you can choose to give the rights to give the LP tokens to Pampai because you have larger voting powers. So more votes, higher yields. You can understand in this way.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Lambert, for the explanation. But I think for some new users, they need to spend some time studying what is VE Pendle and what is Pampai.
I'm not like a DeFi native as well, so it also took time for me to study about Pendle. Yeah.
It's really a good opportunity for all of us to learn about this innovative DeFi protocol, this new use case.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's always good
Yeah.
to learn new things, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And also for people who choose LP strategy, I would say actually is also good for users who don't want to take too much care about the profit and lose, right? You just put in your
Yeah,
money and
there's no risk. Yeah.
yeah, so this one is also for the conversive investors, just like PT. Yeah, if you like to take risk, probably you will go for YT.
Believing the future of spice or the future value of spice, it's better for you to go to buy YT. However, just each of your decision associated with risk. So, how to manage your portfolio, how to do the risk management, is totally depends on your risk preference, right? So yeah, you just to balance the risk and diversify your portfolio is important.
Thank you. And let's check if any questions asked in the chat. No, I didn't see any questions. Okay, just want to ask if you want to get the AID supporter role, yeah, you need to deposit at least $10. Another thing is actually if you pay attention to the panel website, you will see if you want to join, if you want to participate in this game, actually you don't, it's not necessary to only use AIDA to join. I will send a screenshot so you will know what I am talking about.
Hmm.
Can you guys see the screenshot?
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually you can put in any tokens listed on Pendle, and the Pendle swap router, they will directly switch the token to USDT and USDC, and finally to AIDA, USDT, or USDC. Yeah, but I do recommend you deposit on our official website first. In this way, your referral, they can gain some daily rewards, and also maybe because you can deposit first to get USDA, and maybe you want to keep it in your wallet for some time, and then you participate on this Pando strategy. So yeah, maybe it's also
Yeah.
easier for our users if you deposit directly from our website first.
You should have AIDA. Uh, it'd be good if you could have an AIDA first, so it will be very convenient to trade the yields on Pendle. Pendle will be a plus. Yeah.
Yeah. And here is also one reminder is now only ETH chain is available on Pendle. So if you deposit it on Base or Arbitrum, just so far they are not available on Pendle. So, and also there is no way to bridge them on the Ethereum chain. So if you want to participate all of these on Pendle, please try to deposit on ETH chain.
Yeah. In the future, I think we will, integrate more. Yeah, just give us some time to get all these things done.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to see if there are more questions. Non-panel. Okay, yeah, as we just explained, after deposit on Pendle, when my point will show on Gaib's dashboard, will be in the next few days. No worries. If there are any more questions. Okay, I see CXXXV asked, can you swap to IDA on Pendle using other tokens? Yeah, as I just explained, yes, you can. Pendle can swap the other tokens to IDA. You have an So, do you have any information that every row will have benefits for allocation later? This will be revealed in the future. Please follow the official announcement. If anyone tell you in advance, that won't be true. That's not correct. Only follow the official announcement. Okay, so from my end, I didn't see any new questions. So, yeah, if you guys have any more questions, actually we have a panel channel. You can leave questions there and we will answer them as soon as possible once we see it.
Yeah, and stay tuned for we will have some great updates and next week. Stay tuned.
Yeah. We have something
News.
very interesting next week. Yeah, so yeah, stay tuned. Well, I think we had a very very good town hall today. As just as you can see, Lambert, we got more than 200 audience with us.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming today.
I think this is the highest number we got from all the time. Wow. Oh, Lambert, you made the record.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
We made a record.
Okay. Okay, cool. So I will. Okay, I think it's the time to drop the red packet. Give me 1 sec. And yeah, please open your Binance app. The QR code. Okay, it's here. Oh, Lambert, do you want to try your luck?
Okay, I can try.
I bet it should be quick because we are 4 claims
Really?
very quickly. Let me see. I think it's almost all claimed.
1.5.
Okay.
1.5 for me.
Okay, I see someone got 0.5. Okay. Okay, just let me see again. Who is the luckiest guy? Wow. Congrats. Someone got almost $1. Wow. Who is? Wow, someone got 2.9. Who is this guy? Ah, so lucky. Okay, so I think that's pretty much for today's town hall. And yeah, thanks Lambert, and also thanks to all of the audience for your support. And looking forward to next week's town hall.
Yeah. Thank you, Hallie. Thank you for organizing this amazing town hall, and thank you, community.
Oh, and thank you so much for all your explanation and your article.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.